Especially
Have you on the Valkyrie? Have you ever spun up on the Valk?
once, yeah, but the gangster was even worse.
So the gangster was worse.
You feel the blood just rushing to your feet.
That's fucking
You
terrifying.
feel like you're about to pass out.
Yeah.
People will
Tunnel
see the
vision.
video online and they'll be like, "Why didn't you fight harder?" It's like, dude, I was experiencing G's that were insane,
Never felt before.
and I was literally about to pass out. So I.
Free flying on a Sunday, my ticket is a one-way. I'm about to play in the sky. Make it one day, today was such a fun day. And then I woke up, I got packed, I got on, I got out. The free fly, kissed the sky and fell in love with my life. And that kiss is God's gift to mankind, cause men fly with the kids and the wise. It ain't easy, just try. Heels down, knees wide, lean back, arms out, chin up, now smile. And be sure you can fly. When you flail on your back, lay flat, backtrack, look back and track away. Yeah. I said fly, go head down, flopping suits and swoop. Who pack your shoe? I don't know, but I love to say fly. Big plane, small planes, my plane, your plane, his plane. It's the same thing. I love to say fly. Get so hot, watching clouds blow by. So much more than the smoke. It's my life. I love to say fly. Go head down, flopping suits and swoop. Who pack your shoe? I don't know, but I love to say fly. Travel around the world, we shooting many places. Share smiles with my friends and smash pies in their face. Catch the sunset low down in Eloy, Arizona. Got raided in Z Hills, the battle winds in Oklahoma. Man, my swoop get glide, even when they say no hooks. I met the best in the world, and his name was Rook. Catch me in Elsinore, jumping over the lake. Go with my ghetto bass crew, jumping over the gate. I said, fly, go head down, fly, suits and swoop. Pack your shoe, I don't know why. Big plane, small planes, my plane, your plane, his plane. It's the same thing. I love to say fly. It's so hot, watching clouds roll by. So much more than the smoke. It's my life.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the WazzyCircus Radio. Yo, son, sitting here with Brandon Herrington. 2 years in the sport. 2,100 jumps, AFFI, videographer, tattoo artist, young, handsome brother. Look at this dude flying light skin on him at the largest drop zone in America, Skydive, Arizona. Let's go, Brandon Herrington. What up, son? Say what up to the people.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Man.
First podcast.
First podcast ever. You'll be fine, son.
Excited.
We just got off of Wazzy Pinte.
You want me to tell them what a Wazzy Pinte is?
Tell them what a Wazzy Pinte is.
In case you guys didn't know. Get out of the plane, head down orientation. What else?
We threw a 360?
360 in there. I skipped the 360 on ours.
You didn't turn?
No, I didn't. I was trying to get down.
I got the video, dog. I'm going to make it look like you turned.
Perfect.
Cool.
360, dock.
Head down.
Go to head up.
Head up.
Still docked.
Dock.
After that, switch to belly.
Yep.
Turn around. After that,
move to a track dive.
Move into an angle.
An angle steep because Kosh couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And then
from that angle,
head down angle to a head up angle. And you were leading it.
Yes, sir.
On your belly, son.
And then Waz decides to break off at 6,000.
I break off at 6,000 every fucking time, dog. I'm out, son. I need some free space, so, dog. I need time to think. I need to clear my mind, dog.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be with y'all.
Plenty of time to get back to the landing area.
Yeah, then we booked it.
For that swoop.
Crosswind, fucking...
Disgusting.
Oh, it was so fast.
My canopy was rattling.
Oh, this is so fun. Skydive Arizona, bitches. So, why skydive? Like, you were fresh out of the military, Marine, doing contracts?
So, fresh out of contracting.
Uh-huh.
I came home in 2020. I was bored for a year, just not really doing anything. I was racing dirt bikes and stuff for a little bit.
Okay.
Got really into motocross and stuff. So
what were you riding?
A gas MC.
You had a gas 250.
Yep.
2-stroke?
4-stroke.
4-stroke. 254 stroke.
Yep.
Is it strong? Was it fast?
Yeah.
So we ride 2-strokes. They're just mean.
Yeah, they're very torquey.
Yeah. So it just feels like a 4-stroke's like a bitch.
Yeah. So
I'm just kidding, but you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot more bitchy than a 2-stroke.
Yeah. But still, you were like, you were ripping it up?
Yep. So I was doing that for a year. Me and my buddies got really into dirt bikes. We all did our own builds. We go to the track every single weekend.
You can tighten that mic. It keeps going down.
Yeah.
Tighten it a little bit right there. The big knob.
Right here?
Yeah.
I got really tired of little kids out there beating me.
Fucking welcome to the sport of flying, bro.
These kids have been on dirt bikes since they could walk.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of breaking my ankles every weekend, breaking bones.
Yeah.
So
Dude, motocross is fucking tough.
One weekend, I decided to sign up to get my A license, Skydive Phoenix.
Wait, hold on. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. You're racing bikes.
Mm-hmm.
How are you even exposed to skydiving?
Instagram probably. So I traveled a lot too.
Okay.
When I was contracting, I love traveling. Fell in love with traveling.
All over the world.
All over the world.
Okay.
Everywhere. And whenever I'm in one of these places, I wonder what it'd be like to skydive in these places. That'd be cool.
So this is a thought you've always had.
For sure.
What planted that thought? Was it something that happened as a kid?
No, I think social media. I think I wanted to go that route, and I think that'd be cool content. You know.
You don't remember your first exposure
to skydiving?
Jumping? Yeah.
I think it was probably a Power Rangers movie as a kid.
I think Jason David Frank, baby. That's
I think in one of them they went skydiving, right?
Sick. There it is.
Yeah.
Planted the seed.
So I think that's what it was, but I never had the itch to just skydive, and so I started traveling and doing social media a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I want to jump in these cool places, post it. I think that'd be cool. So
you're just traveling around like, man, I wish I could jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I do that every day.
Yeah. I'd be in Thailand and be a cool video to jump on the beach right now.
Yeah. So we owned a boat in Austin for a while, and I'd be on the lake looking up at the clouds like, why am I on this water? Mm-hmm. And it's the most beautiful day ever. Everybody's having fun, but I'm like, dude, I should be jumping right now.
Yeah.
That's just the feeling, dog.
Yeah.
All right. And so then, why Skydive Phoenix? Were you living in Arizona at the time and just traveling? Okay.
I live in Tucson.
Okay.
Skydive Phoenix is in Maricopa. I mentioned to my parents that I wanted to get into skydiving, and all they've seen online is, Eloy, skydive deaths, you know?
Oh, no.
You know, like when you look up skydive deaths
if
in
that's
Arizona.
what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's Eloy. That's all that pops up. So my parents, not knowing anything about
sent
skydiving.
you to the other
They didn't
place.
send me there, but they're like, you better not go to Eloy.
Oh, my God.
So even me being, I didn't know anything about skydiving.
Right. We just talked about this on the last show about, you pick the closest, cheapest place for your first jump, or like the safest place they thought.
The funny thing is, it was the farthest place. It was cheapest, but it was far.
Right, but they saw that.
Yeah.
But they didn't realize the volume that we do here.
Exactly.
Right.
So I sign up. I've never skydived before. Never done a tandem. I sign up for the entire thing.
Mom or dad? Who signed you up?
I did.
Wait, you told your parents?
Yeah,
they supported you.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, I just tell my parents what's going on in my life.
That's dope. No, it's amazing.
Like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. And so about a week later, I call Skydive Phoenix, and I'm like, hey, I want to sign up for my A license.
Without doing a tandem?
Never done a tandem.
How'd you know what an A license was?
Whenever I want to get into something, I research the shit out of
it.
I had become,
you were ready.
Before I even do the thing, I try to become a master at it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I just want to do good at it.
Right.
So got all the information, spent about a week watching YouTube videos about how to do it and stuff. Yeah, but they were good videos.
Okay.
They weren't scaring me or anything.
Okay.
They were making me excited. And so I called Skydive Phoenix, signed up for my whole A license there. That A license included 2 tandems. They call them working tandems.
Okay, yeah.
So
AFP.
You have a altimeter, you pull.
You pull, yeah.
They show you the landing pattern. So first day I went
Beautiful. Dude, I think it's the best.
Yeah.
If anybody's like concerned about doing a tandem because there's a guy in your back or any stupid shit, it's a learning experience. You do not want to be under a parachute alone for the first time, having no idea what the fuck is going on.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people who've done it.
Plenty of people have done it, but like I did it, and I crashed in on my face because I had no idea what the fuck was going on. So I always suggest go to a tandem just so the guy can hand you the toggles and tell you what to do. If you're going to become a skydiver, it's so valuable. It has nothing to do with the guy in your back or any of that nonsense.
Yeah.
Right. So you did your 2 tandems there. I
did them, and like you were just saying, it was very helpful that I did them first because I was under the tandem, and the TI's like, we're going to do your landing pattern now. Like,
Beautiful.
We're in your holding area.
Do you remember his name or her name?
I believe his name was Andy. He was a Army Green Beret.
Shout out to Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was great.
Yeah.
Andy and Joel. He's still over there.
Okay, I know Joel.
Everybody knows Joel.
Yeah, Joel.
Yeah.
He's the first one to approach you when you get there.
Yep. Great guy. Great personality.
Sick. So he let you actually fly the parachute, talked you through the landing pattern.
Yep.
That's valuable.
So we did 2 of those back to back. We landed and
the same day.
like 10 minutes went right back up.
Oh,
so,
wow. What an experience.
Yep. That was in the same day. The feeling I had after that day was absolutely insane. Like, I was hooked.
So 2 tandems one day, and then jump course was like a week later?
Nope. So FJC is the first. FJC was the first day. Didn't jump that day.
Okay.
I stayed in the bunkhouse. Woke up the next day. Did those 2 tandems.
Sick.
Yep. After that, stayed in the bunkhouse again that night.
You're getting the full experience.
Yep. And then I did my first 2 AFF jumps the next day. So,
Wow.
Cat A and Cat B.
Did you pass all your jumps?
Yes. So,
any tunnel time in between?
0 tunnel time.
0 tunnel time.
Yep. So, I didn't finish my program at Phoenix. We'll get to that.
Okay.
So, I did my Cat A, my Cat B at Skydive Phoenix. And the next day, stayed in the bunkhouse again. Came the next day, and it was a bad weather day. I'm a very impatient person, and I'm like, I can't stand for this. I want to jump. You know, I don't care what the weather's like.
Oh, no.
And they're like, no, like you can't jump.
You can't. Okay, good.
The winds, you know?
Yeah, good.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go home then. And on my way home, I'm all pissed off, you know, because
you couldn't jump.
I didn't get my way.
You fucking baby.
And so
you were Googling shit.
I'm on my way home, and I'm like, I'm going to pass Eloy on my way back to Tucson.
No shit.
So I'm going to go see if they'll let me jump.
No shit.
Yep. I wanted my license. Like,
right.
I just wanted it.
Yeah, that's wild.
And so I'm on my way home to Tucson. I pass Eloy.
You pull up.
I pull up, and they're like, yeah, you're not jumping today.
That's what you get, motherfucker.
And I'm like, no, like I want to jump. And my dear friend Izzy, she's not with us anymore, but she was my first encounter at the counter of the school. She was the one I was talking to. I'm like, I want to jump. She's like, you can't jump. The winds are too bad. I'm like, I don't care.
Right.
And so she's like, would you like to sign up to do your student program here instead? And I'm like, yeah. So I signed up that day. They transferred all my stuff over. And
they did transfer?
Yep.
They sent your money?
No, I never. To this day, I haven't got my money back from Skydive Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's a whole nother story.
They're not going to fucking give you
So I repaid to do another.
God damn.
I had some contract money at the time.
Okay. So, yeah, you're pushing the fucking R8?
Yeah, at the time.
The white R8?
Mm-hmm.
What color were the seats?
They're black with red stitching.
Oh,
yeah.
White R8 with the black.
Was,
we got a picture of the R8? I'm an Audi. I love Audis until they fucking start sucking money out of your life.
Oh, yeah, you can look one up.
The R8 is sick. It was like the
2020 Audi R8.
So the TT was the grandfather to the R8, and they made the R8. It's like the grandchild of the TT.
Yeah.
But they put the drop top. Was your drop?
No, it was a coupe.
Oh, you had a bitch ass R8.
And then the R8.
I'm just kidding. Did you have the glass back?
Yeah, all of them have the glass back.
sick.
Unless you do have the drop top, then you can't see the engine.
Look how sick that car is.
But it's mid-engine, V10. So
Woo, V10. Cool, hey, it sings. But when it starts breaking down, it's over. Oh, is that your interior, the black with the red?
Not really. Didn't have the red trim.
Okay.
More like that one.
So you're fresh out of contracts, pushing the R8.
Yeah.
You pull up to Phoenix. Fuck y'all. I'm going to Eloy in my R8, son. I pull up in the Audi. Yo, let me jump. I'm going to pay again. Balling, son.
Unfortunately. All that money's gone now.
Yeah, it don't matter, man.
So,
but you look at your life now.
Yeah.
You could have a nice house and be miserable and fat and fucking miserable.
That is true.
Yeah, but you're not.
Now I get paid to skydive.
You're out here shredding at the largest. Dude, you're AFFI.
Yep.
2 years. I don't believe that was real when I started skydiving. I thought there was like a 3 to 4 year wait and you had to have 500 jumps. What was your criteria?
I think it's just 500 jumps.
Total. That's it.
To get your, and I think a C license to become an AFFI. To work here, you need 1,000 jumps.
Okay.
So you can have your AFFI, but
they don't give a fuck.
They're not going to put you to work unless you have 1,000 jumps.
How long did it take you to get a grand? You're doing 1,000 jumps a year right now.
It took me a year.
Before you were working, though. Mm-hmm. You paid for 1,000 jumps.
Yeah.
That was before the price raise.
Yeah. I've paid a lot of money to
That's 50, 60 grand.
To learn how to skydive.
I think that's what I paid, too.
I think my first year skydiving, I spent $110,000.
Yeah. It's just the way it is.
Between coaching, tunnel, jumps, pack jobs, travel, it's an
expensive sport, man, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. Like after I landed today, I was like, how is that even allowed?
Yeah.
Who gets to do that?
Yeah. I'll be in the plane sometimes. I'm like, this is insane. Like,
yeah.
I'll look down at the highway and like, none of those people
they don't even
will
know.
be able to experience this probably, you know?
Man, I was watching the shadow of the Otter today.
Yeah.
Go over those solar panels and just fly, and it just stayed with us, dude. It stayed. The shadow never stays with you that long. It stayed with us across the desert, man. I knew it was a magic jump, man.
Yeah.
God, and I was looking out. The motherfucker was packed though. When you guys see the video, Jesus Christ, man.
And they're like sardines. Yep.
It's 100 and fucking fuck you. We're packed. How many? 20?
23. Full packed.
23, dude. That means the back bench is out. I'm on the floor. I don't know, man. That's uncomfortable.
It is. But
I'm like, fuck, I love it, but goddamn, the Otter's slow as fuck.
But we are spoiled here to have otters.
We're super. I mean,
we could be on Skydive Phoenix.
Super spoiled.
In a pack or a Cessna.
Yes.
You know?
Super spoiled, and I'm very appreciative. It's just King Airs have got me spoiled. I can't stop talking about it. The Otter, dude, like we were like, when we took our seatbelts off, I was ready to get the fuck out the door. We were on the plane for too long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we're just climbing, and then I had to go to the floor. Then I'm next to the door. I'm going to fall out because everybody's moving around. Fuck, man.
That's the best seat in the house right there. I like to let my leg dangle outside.
I was going to, but I don't know if the pilot minds.
Nah, he doesn't.
Ah, fuck,
I love doing that.
Then it is the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
It is the best. But it gets cold, man. I'm a little bitch, dog.
It does.
It's freezing.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck what it is on the ground.
We want to like close that door at like $8,000.
But why don't we? We fucking leave it open.
For the people in the back. So, trust me.
Yeah,
as a cameraman, I sit in the back all day
know.
long with my camera jacket on, and it gets hot back there. Even with the door open, you're still up back there sweating. I know you're freezing up front, but the people in the back are miserable.
So, there's no way to put this into words for you guys. It's a fucking oven. Dude, you're taxiing, the door's open. Who gives a fuck, dude? It's hot. It's hot, and everybody's cramped in. It's so cramped in, and the air's hot, and you can't breathe. And then you take off, and the doors close, and it's like, oh, you're waiting for the 1500, and it's like 20 minutes. That's
what it feels like
it's
sometimes.
not. And like, I'm at the point where I think I'm going to fucking start passing out. And then the door opens, and you take your helmet off, and it's okay. But it's so hot. But that's temporary. I say that to say this. 60 days Arizona is open for business, baby. It's about to be 80, 85 every day, butter skies. Oh, it's about to be beautiful. It's just hot, and you got to suffer right now. But how fun was that shit? Come on, let's be real.
I'm going to start taking that dive flow for myself. And
Pentes, Wazzy Pentes.
implementing that in some fun jumps.
All levels. So watch this. So here we go. If you have the skill level, you start belly and you work up to head down, then you move because you have the skill level. If you don't have the skill level, you start head down and then you work backwards. It's weird because a lot of people can hold an exit and then bell to sit, take some docks, go to belly. It's hard to go from belly to sit to head down, then to move. That's when you do the fucking advanced shit.
That sounds fun.
That's the shit.
We got to do that.
We were going to do that. That's what the original plan was, but then I switched it. Remember, because we were going to do we were going to do a Speed Star exit on belly, and Cash was like, I don't know, man.
Do the accent again?
Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I love you, Cash. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Cash is Indian, if y'all don't.
He doesn't care.
If y'all don't get it, Cash don't give a fuck.
We're skydivers. We make fun
jumping,
of each other.
Oh, man. Hey, but okay, so our jump, head down, 360, dot, head up. Listen, sometimes I can only get 1 or 2 jumps, 3 jumps. And that's where the idea came from. Because I want to do all the jumps. Yeah. But I can only do 2. So I had to figure out how to do all the jumps in 2 jumps.
I love that.
And there it is, Pentes. You have to have all the disciplines and a hook turn. And even if it's a 90 like Cash is doing, I told him you had to do an aggressive 90. And he did. And he said he came in fast, so that's a Pente. It qualifies, man. That's quality skydiving, son.
Where's the word Pente come from?
It's Latin for 5.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know.
No, that's perfect. I was wondering.
Yeah. And then...
So we got belly.
No. Okay, well, it depends how we start. We go belly. Yeah, belly, sit, head down, angle, swoop.
Perfect.
But today, we actually did a 6 And I don't know what the word is for that, which is kind of fucked up. Because we took that head down to head up.
Yeah, but it was still an angle.
It's still an angle. I know, but it's another discipline in angle, so it's a...
Head up angles are difficult.
Dude, let's talk about it.
That is...
Sex?
Wazzy sex.
It's with a T. Wazzy sex. Is no T? Straight up sex? Wazzy sex.
Wazzy sex.
We're running to the sex, son. Latin word for six is sex. Oh. So we did a sex today. Sex jumps. Y'all ain't ready for sex, dog. We'll keep it at the fucking Pentes for right now.
Pente sounds better.
Pente does sound better. Hey,
head up angles.
Have you done any wingsuits?
Never. I'm not interested.
Not interested.
I'm
not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. There's no reason to be interested.
Zero interest in that.
I say
we'll keep that for Raleigh.
We'll keep that for Raleigh came in hot today.
Raleigh's looking good on that.
We got that. We got that fucking swoop. You got Raleigh's swoop. I saw you. We're gonna put it in right now. That's Raleigh. That's Raleigh swooping. Look, that was a fucking He told me what canopy it was. It's a base jumping canopy made specifically for wingsuiting, and that's what he's flying.
Not on that one.
Oh, that wasn't it.
No. He's got a wingsuit canopy.
Right.
That one is what he's talking about.
Okay, what was he just flying?
A JFX.
That was it. That's why he could swoop that JFX.
Yeah.
He's swooping his JFX with the fucking wingsuit.
No, he's got a totally different wingsuit canopy.
Oh, he wasn't wearing a wingsuit when he came in swooping.
No.
But he did swoop a wingsuit earlier. I saw him.
Yeah, he still swoops that wingsuit canopy.
I'm confused, dog. I love you, Raleigh.
His main canopy is a JFX 109.
You sold me my Valkyrie 90.
I did.
He sold me this motherfucker has 2 years in the sport, and he sold me my smallest cross brace I've ever had. Fuck you, man. I've been doing this shit for 20 years, dog. That's why you're on the show. I'm so impressed.
You got a family, kids. You got responsibilities.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
You're flying to 84
now.
2 years, dude.
Yep.
Listen, this is not advised. Fuck that. Don't listen to this guy. He's just some superhero shit. You see, he does his research before he does stuff, and he fucking obsesses. If you ask me, it takes obsession. It takes obsession. So you've done it. Yeah. And I've seen you fly. You're fine. You're safe. Mm-hmm. You land better than me because I'm fucking scared. I'm just sliding on my ass. I'm going, fuck.
Please don't put my landing in.
Oh, yeah, your landing's on. I watched you land. It was good.
It's all right. The rotors got me.
We were crosswind today in Eloy going fast, man. But, 84. Mm-hmm. You're loading to 2.6. Look at you. You're 190?
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
That's fast, dog.
It's fun. Yeah.
It's fun.
It's good.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers have been jumping for 18 years and on 130s.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's the deal? Talk to me about canopy progression.
I'm probably the last person you want to talk to about canopy progression, but I don't know. I didn't really care for canopy flight that much in the beginning. And I think once I was on about a Sabre 135, I was like, okay, this is fun, but this is getting...
So what'd you start on? First canopy?
Pulse 190 was my first canopy.
And that's Skydive Phoenix?
No, that was after I got out of AFF. That was my
What'd you jump canopy. In AFF?
I think I started on a...
280.
It was 280. I don't know what...
Skymaster?
Probably Navigator 280.
Okay, good. How many jumps?
Ended AFF on a Sabre 3 210.
That's here?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, come on, me. Let's talk. Let's talk for a second. Jackie, meet quality of drop zones. It's aircraft maintenance and gear. Mm-hmm. Instructors come and go. Staff comes and goes. The badass might be here this season. He's not there next season. What's there is the gear. We started on a what?
A Navigator 280.
And then you ended up on a what?
Sabre 3 210.
It's about quality, people.
I also think it is about instruction.
You think it's about the instruction? Oh, I think it's but the gear. If you have good instruction, you have bad gear, you're fucked.
For sure.
If you have bad instruction and good gear, you're gonna land at the drop zone and be okay.
We do have some of the best instructors at this drop zone
here, but when you started, the gear was not good.
True. I had a ripcord. Spring-loaded pilot chute. Yeah. That was sketchy.
Hey, did you throw your ripcord or you kept it?
Every time through it.
You threw it? They talk shit to you?
I owed them $30
Ain't
every
that
jump.
A bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
It was only 2 jumps, but I
Fuck
threw
that.
that.
That's bullshit.
Because I didn't want to build the habit of keeping that in my hand.
Because you know what happens.
And there's a Friday freak out of a guy.
Friday freak. I've been on the jumps, bro.
Yeah.
I'm from a ripcord drop zone. And we transfer you over on AFF, and motherfuckers will pull that pilot chute and hold it. Because we used to yell at them for throwing their fucking handles.
Yep. So
guess what I did on my first cutaway?
I purposely threw that handle every time.
I threw both my handles
Me too.
on my first cutaway. Like, nigga, I'm a live. How many cutaways?
10.
Oh, shit. Sport cutaway, 10 sport cutaways?
10 cutaways, huh?
I've got 15, but they're all tandems. And that's over 6,000 skydives, motherfucker. Would you?
It's really bad.
10.
Really bad. Yep.
Every 200 jumps, you cut away.
Nope. So I didn't cut away until 987. After that, all hell broke loose for about 3 months.
Hold on.
Probably about 6 months.
Hold on.
10 cutaways within
1,000 jumps. Hold on. 1,000 jumps. You're flying a...
At the time, I was on a Gangster 96.
Oh, fuck. You fucking new kids. Okay. The Gangster's the fluid wings.
It's a
semi-hybrid.
Semi-cross brace.
Semi-cross brace. Yep. Oh, yeah. Cross brace. Not sail material. Just...
Yep.
VP.
So the center, I don't know how many cells are cross braced,
okay.
and then
the
outsides are just normal.
And was it spinning up on you?
Every time, yeah, it would just spin up on me. And I had 3 of those canopies. I had 3 rigs at the time, 3 Gangster 96s, and every single one I cut away multiple times, equal times. So
fuck!
I had 9 cutaways.
Oh, geez.
On the Gangster 96, and then when I got on the Valkyrie, I've only had 1. It's been about 1,000 jumps now.
What happened with that?
Same thing. I got spun up.
What happened? Why?
It immediately came out of the bag.
What do you think it was?
Packing.
I didn't pack it. Oh, okay. See, I pack my shit every time.
It came out and it was already twisted around my neck.
I pack mine every time. I haven't had a cutaway on any of my pack jobs since I've had like 300 jumps.
Gotcha.
400 jumps. But I have to pack.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't. And my rig's all modified. I'll show you my rig.
You won't let anybody pack for you?
No.
Nobody?
No.
Huh?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Because, hold on, I jumped a Velocity 96 for fucking 10 years.
You got to pack that thing.
You got to pack it. It's a squirrely motherfucker, right? Yeah. Like this Valkyrie, dude, I'll let somebody pack it. Mm-hmm. It comes out abruptly.
I think anybody can pack a Valkyrie.
It comes out abruptly, but it comes out immediately. Like, and it's going. Like that Velocity dog, it was like, we'll see what's up.
Those things want to search.
Oh, they search.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is? It's knees. It's your knees.
Okay.
So I don't know what you're doing now in deployment, but I learned this in base. I deploy, I lock my knees together, and I make sure my hips fly my deployment. I don't allow my legs to flop.
Okay.
If your legs flop, that's how your parachute spin up. Maybe you could have fixed your Gangster deployments if your knees were locked. I guarantee your legs were flopping.
I did everything.
Did you?
Everything. So many people came to me with different
things. Okay, things, yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was bad.
So I had an Aerodyne Vision. That was my first elliptical real parachute. It was a Vision. I thought it was the shit. But it opened horrifically every time, no matter what I did. It was so bad, Aerodyne. It was so bad, dog, that if it opened on heading, I would reach for my handles. Like, I'm going to chop this motherfucker.
You're like, what's going on?
I was like, oh, fuck, it's on fire.
That's what happened.
There's something wrong with this.
If it opened on heading, I'd be like, what
the fuck?
Happened?
What happened?
Well, now what I do when I open is nothing. I pitch my pilot chute, and I call it zombie mode.
No shit.
Shout out to Chazzy Ruts. She taught me this. You know Chazzy?
I think so.
You know Colby Groom?
I know Colby.
His girlfriend.
Okay.
Great.
So I know Chazzy.
Chazzy's great instructor, great skydiver. Look up to her a lot. She taught me, throw that pilot chute.
Go limp.
Go limp. Go zombie mode. I don't do anything.
Okay.
Until my canopy's fully inflated. Nothing.
You don't fly to the deployment, don't lock your knees?
0. Go completely limp.
Well, the theory behind that is, I mean, if you can throw a sandbag out and the canopy opens on heading, then if you're putting 0 body inputs in, it should open on heading. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Don't kick. Don't flail. Don't reach. Don't grab. Just chill, and it should open on heading. That's fucking perfect advice. Yeah. Because I notice, because I fly my risers through deployment.
I used to, a lot.
But if you're reaching on one side, not the other, the harness, you're pulling on that leg strap, you're reaching up, it's going to turn, and I guess go limp. I've never done it. I know people that say just look out the horizon. I watch my parachute open.
Yeah, I look at the horizon, go limp. It's been 1,000 jumps now.
No fucking way.
No cutaways. So,
but you don't know what's going on. You don't know. But see, I watch it I don't know if it's from base, but I have to see the parachute.
I used to always look
I have to see it.
And that's what people would yell at me about when they saw my
gangster
opening chop videos. Because I have every single one on video.
Okay.
Oh, I should have got that to you guys.
You don't have it anywhere on Instagram?
It's on my phone.
Okay.
But, yeah, every single one I look up or I grab the risers. And they're like, stop doing that.
Okay. So the grabbing the risers is bad. That's how people have toggle fires. They reach up and they're grabbing shit and they pop their toggle and they're like, yeah. So I don't do that. I reach up and I push them up so they're even. Okay. So if I do have, this is from the velocity, if it spins up, it's not going to dive because my risers aren't uneven. If it spins up and they're uneven, you're in a dive.
Yeah.
But if you put them even and they spin up, it's like a saber one. It's like a square parachute. It just flies forward and then you can kick out. So my habit is I did it today. When I put the video on, I reached up, I flew them, I don't know. That's a trust thing, man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah. I think I'd be fine doing it on the VK now, like touching my risers or looking up, because I just think it opens better than the gangster anyways. So.
But still, you're dumping and just chilling. You're dumping and saying, fuck it.
Yeah. Just going limp. In some videos, you'll just see my legs pop up because I'm just completely limp. So. What
kind of turns you're doing 180s because you're in the main all the time?
Yeah. 180s at the main. Whenever I'm swooping, 270s.
270s.
Yeah.
Are you on the pond?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Great whenever I hit the pond.
Are you overshooting a lot?
Yeah, I either overshoot, undershoot, go off to the side. I'm still dialing it on the pond.
84. Is this us today?
No, that's an old.
Is this you right here?
Yep, right there. That's Colby was the first one.
Yeah. That's on a lot of running.
That's on the 90.
That's my parachute.
No, that's a different one. Okay. And then here's another one of my 90s.
Okay.
That I had.
You spoiled brat. You've had more parachutes than me too.
Yeah,
look at this shit.
Bad.
It's bad. Yeah, I bought a parachute 10 years ago and I jumped it till fucking you sold me this other one. Yeah. Look, going big, son. We move here, baby. Hey, Arizona's alive, even in the summer.
Yeah.
Even in the summer. Favorite style of skydive?
Angles. All day long.
Movement. Isn't that beautiful?
I love to move. I think it's amazing to
so free.
Get out with your boys on the east, go ahead and open in the west, or vice versa. I think it's awesome. Flying your body through the air.
I shouldn't say this out loud. I'm never aware. I'm always on my back though. I'm not looking at the ground. So I mean, I can't look at the sun and see where I'm at.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not being led, you gotta trust the leader. You know.
Right. Because I'm like never conscious.
Yeah.
I get out of the jump and just black out and have fun, and then I'm on my canopy like, whoa! I hope that was cool. Here we go.
I hope I didn't open up near anybody. Just kidding.
No, I open high.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I left like a motherfucker, dude. I was like 6'2". That's good. That's good.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
That's good. I'm hauling ass.
Yeah.
We accomplished everything.
We did. Quick, because I kind of rushed things. I got impatient.
Yeah, you got to wait. Listen, wait for your friends, man. The guy's struggling. He's coming, Cash. I love you, buddy. But it's not Cash. It's everybody, right? Somebody's coming. Give him a second, Brandon. Brandon's like, gotcha, let's go. I'm like, dude, there's fucking other people on the jump. Yeah. All right, so let's get into Friday Freak Out, because you got a tattoo. You got to get out of here in like 10, 15 minutes. So we're going to get Brandon on the road. Thank you for doing this, man. Skydive, Arizona. We're at Eloy right now. No, don't tell nobody. All right, here we go. We don't care about the incident. We're going to break it down. Team, represent. Friday Freak Out. WazzyCircus Radio, Patreon is back up. Here we go. Wingsuiting over, where is that? What drop zone is that? That's Midwest somewhere. Texas or some shit.
Is that Raleigh?
That's Raleigh. Never interested in wingsuiting, huh?
Never.
It's fun, dude. It's fun, but yeah,
it's too hot.
You can miss it. Wintertime. Well, let's go. Hey, let's get some suits for the winter. I'll get one if you get one.
I'm down.
I'm not kidding.
I'm down.
Let's go. So here we go. He's looking at the horizon. There's like a fire out there. He dumps. And nothing. Oh shit! That's happened to me before. This has happened to me. Why are you turning? What are you doing? Oh, that was his reserve. So when he dumped his reserve, he fucking. Oh, and what is that? Oh, that's no big deal.
That looks like the pilot chute of his main canopy still stuck.
Yep. So just pull that shit out and just go fly around. Pull it down, dude. What are you doing? Yank it down. We need a better Friday Freak Out than that. I'm sorry. I know they suck. I'm glad you guys are safer. It's just less. It's just not good content. So look, he dumps. Nothing happens. So look, yo. So I was flying wingsuits, and I was teaching people. Okay, I had seen in so many videos deployments, everybody just rocks their body to throw it so hard. Right?
Wingsuit deployments in
all
general?
Deployments, all deployments.
Okay.
People grab their pilot chute, fucking throw it like their life, like they're pulling the pin with the throw or something.
Yeah.
But that's not real. You just need it in your airflow.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been teaching people just put it out. I even had a time when I was shooting video.
Mm-hmm.
I'd put my pilot chute out and I'd film it for a little bit, and then film it coming out of my hand, and I'd slow mode on the video for my tandem. I just thought it was cool watching my pilot chute come out.
Yeah.
So I started getting lazy with the throws, like, So one day on my wingsuit, I just, and nothing happened, and I'm back in full flight, like, oh shit! And I look back, and my pilot chute's right here, like, I was like, oh fuck, it's my burble.
Yeah.
So I reached, I got long, look at my arms, man. I reached back, I pulled my pin, and had my bag. I pulled my canopy bag, and I look at it like, oh fuck, dude, I'm panicking at this point, and I just fucking throw my bag. And I felt the pilot chute kind of come off, and it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, lazy ass throws. I don't know if that's what happened to you, bro. But then, let's run it again. I mean, it's what we chose. Let's talk about it.
There's lots to talk about in a pilot chute in tow. It's a very scary and eerie malfunction. It's
not under a square parachute.
But it's a very weird feeling to throw your pilot chute and have nothing happen.
Oh, no. Pilot and shoot and tow. I thought you were talking about the pilot chute wrap under the canopy.
No.
Oh, yeah, pilot and shoot and tow sucks.
Because that's what this is.
Pilot chute and tow sucks. Yeah, that's what that is under a wingsuit.
So we had a pilot chute in tow, and it looks like he goes to cut away and then pulls reserve.
Yeah, right.
So that's a...
Rewind it just a little bit, please. Let's watch that again. Yeah, that's a scary situation, dude.
Well, that's a topic for
discussion.
is right now in skydiving is... Do you cut away and go to reserve, or do you go straight to reserve if you have a pilot chute in tow? Everybody's got a different view on that.
Well, no, there is no other view.
There's two.
There's views. My view. The WazzyCircus view. Follow the sequence. Don't ever get out of sequence, because you're going to fuck it up, man. You can get out of sequence. Mm-hmm. Tandem. You get out of sequence, that's how people get hurt.
Yep.
You follow the sequence. Okay. Cut away, man. Cut away. Fucking pull. Dude. You chop, and then you dump your reserve. Now watch. Pilot chute and tow. Okay. Let's say you go straight to reserve. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Beautiful. You've already dumped. It's wrapped up. The pin isn't coming out. Your pilot chute's in tow. You're in free fall. Okay. Cool. You go straight to reserve. The reserve comes out. Your main tray is now looser than it was. Mm-hmm. Okay? It now has room to move. The pin can come out. Now you've got two outs. And now you haven't cut away yet. So now you're dragging two. If you follow your sequence, cut away, reserve. Mm-hmm. The reserve comes out. The bag falls. The canopy inflates, falls right off your risers. You fly home safely. There's no 2-out situation.
So where people have trouble is with what this guy has right here. Is you see his main kind of wrapped up in his reserve.
Right.
So whenever you do cut away, your bag can get, your main pin can get loose, and your main can come out and get entangled with your reserve.
As it's deploying, if you cut away.
Yes, if you cut away, which has happened a lot.
Hold on. If you don't cut away, then it could still come out and get entangled in your reserve.
So the argument is it better to just have a nice clean 2-out, or is it better to gamble and have your main get wrapped up in your opening reserve?
Okay. Hold on. Let's talk. Look, his shit didn't even deploy. Hold on.
The great Mike McGowan. You know Mike McGowan?
Mike will be on the show soon, I hope.
He'll tell you about this situation. He almost died because he had a pilot chute in tow.
Did he follow the sequence, or did he go?
He followed the sequence. He cut away, and his main parachute got wrapped up in his reserve, and he had about 2 cells inflated, but luckily landed in trees and saved his life. And you guys will definitely have that video on here whenever he comes on the show.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Hold on, I've always been setting my ways, but I'm not setting my ways. Too. I'm not setting my ways. Let me think, because do you want to fucking risk that? But check it out. The way I pack, I'm not gonna have that, because I come down, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Dude, there's a way I pack.
Yeah.
Have you seen my pin? Mm-mm. My pin's underneath, covered. Like, you can't even see my pin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a pull out or no?
No, but I pack it like a pull out.
Okay.
I'll show you, man.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that for so long, I don't even think about that anymore. But I can see, hold on, let's see. Pilot chute and tow. You chop, you dump your reserve, it comes out and it's loose and it's in your shit and you're knotted up and you're fucked. But if it's still connected, You have a chance to separate them. Now you have 2. You could even separate them, turn, chop, and go under your reserve. You have more control if you don't follow the sequence. My only thing with that, just thinking through that, is in that fucking flash of lightning second that you got of, oh shit, are you going to be able to rationalize that if you weren't trained that way? Because we weren't trained that way. I was trained for the sea. So I'd have to retrain myself for that.
And me too. So next time I have a pilot shoot and tow, am I going to go straight to reserve, which is what I want to do, or am I going to just follow the sequence that I've been trained to do?
So what would you do now after speaking with Mikey?
I hope that when it happens, if it happens, I go straight to reserve.
Straight to reserve, and then just deal with 2 parachutes if you can.
Yep.
Which would slow you down, which is more safer, which has a better chance as long as they don't downplane.
100%. And if they do downplane, cut away.
It takes my breath away. This conversation takes my breath away.
Pilot shoot and tow is a very, very scary malfunction.
Well, this is what scares me more. I knew I was right. And I would have done what I thought into this second. That might have fucked me up.
Yep. Wait till you talk to Mike about it. It'll open your eyes.
It kind of scared me. What else do I think is fucking
right?
100%? And like, because it's ever changing.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Dude, this morning when I pulled in the parking lot, I was like, Waz, you're a student today, dude. Don't walk in there. You're a student today. Because I've been schooled so many times at this fucking drop zone. It's not a normal place.
There's the conversation of that. There's the conversation of RSL, no RSL. You know what I mean?
When
people
talk
about that.
age-old conversation. Hold on. You got to go.
We can finish this one.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. RSL, no RSL. RSL. You fly Skyhook?
I don't. I just have an RSL. Next time I get repacked, I think I'm going to take it off and just rock no RSL.
I never had an RSL or an AED. I didn't have an AED.
Ooh.
I didn't have an AED until I had 2,500 skydive.
That's interesting.
Well, that's where I was from.
Yeah.
My boss was like, has your phone ever rebooted on you? He's like, you want to trust that or you want to trust your fucking hands? I was like, I'll trust my hands. I'm from Oklahoma, man. I'm not from Oklahoma, but I learned how to skydive in Oklahoma. Yeah, it was like, you want to trust yourself, motherfucker, or a computer? I was like, me, God damn it, right? So that's what we did. Man, RSL. So here we go, guys. Here we go. RSL, reserve static line, says, okay, so the RSL is different than the Skyhook. The Skyhook is different than RSL. RSL, you pull your cutaway. As the canopy goes away, it's a Velcro strap connected to your reserve pin, which will pop your reserve, which means, here's the problem, RSL, no RSL. Camera guys have this big conversation. If you're spinning and you have an RSL, you're going to come out and be under a spinning canopy.
You're going to transfer that spin into your reserve, which I have 3-4 videos of me doing that exact
You
same
did that? You were spinning and went to reserve and spun up?
Yeah, I have, out of my 10
that
chops,
gangster?
4 of them were, got spun back up underneath my reserve.
Oh, that gangster did that shit to you?
Yeah.
I feel sick
I
right
did
now.
it to myself as well.
But still, no, because, that's always been a reality. If you're spinning and you dump your reserve, you're going to be spinning. I've never had that happen to me out of my 13 tandem 2 sport. But that's happened. You were just fucking spinning so fast.
And it sucks because you're under your reserve and you're spun up.
So you're on your back spinning, and you chop, and you go spin through the sky. Now you're on a reserve spinning again.
Exactly.
Kicking out of your reserve because of RSL.
Mm-hmm. So I have one chop that I didn't have my RSL connected. I was doing a hop and pop, spinning very aggressively, chopped, got
stable, dumped your reserve, and flew away.
Beautiful.
And that's the conversation. Also, camera flyers, if you're fucking wrapped up in your fucking parachute as it comes out and you chop, it's going to rip your head off, right, for the RSL. Mm-hmm. Right? You chop, wham, right? It'll take your head off. So RSL, no RSL. So in Oklahoma, I landed tandems backwards in 35-mile-an-hour gusts. It's just the way it is. And part of your sequence is open up, get the student good, disconnect your RSL. Mm-hmm. So you can chop as soon as you touch down. Yep. I mean, I'm going backwards. I'm lightly flaring, reaching for my shit so I don't get drugged. Yeah. Have you ever been drugged?
Never.
It's the hand of God.
Not yet.
It's the hand of God. When you feel the power of the wind yank your body off the ground, it's like a freight train strength.
I can only imagine, especially on like a 370.
Oh, dude, like a tandem, it's like
yeah.
Boom. You're like, oh, fucking chop. Yeah. You know what I mean? RSL, no RSL. Skyhook gives me a peace of mind.
Yeah. I don't know,
but I fly sub 100 canopies, and this. Okay. I told a story. You guys are going to be sick of hearing it. The Valkyrie you sold me, I passed out. I was passing out doing my reverse turns.
Because of the G's?
The G's were, it's fast.
Yeah.
So the thought of being stuck in a spin under that fucking parachute is terrifying.
It's horrible.
Especially on the Valkyrie, have you ever spun up on the Valk?
Once, yeah, but the Gangster was even worse.
So the Gangster was worse.
You feel the blood just rush into your feet.
That's fucking terrifying.
You feel like you're about to pass out.
Yeah.
People will see the video online and they'll be like, why didn't you fight harder? It's like, dude, I was experiencing G's that were insane.
Never felt before.
And I was literally about to pass out, so I got rid of it.
Dude, I was doing self-induced G's on purpose. Like, I like tunnel vision and letting go. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
But I could come out of it. I couldn't imagine like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
You're doing that. You're reaching up.
Oh, fuck.
You're trying to twist, spin, kick. All at the same time. So once you get horizontal on a sub 100 canopy and you're spinning up, just get rid of it.
Your toes up. If your toes up to the sky, man, it's over.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So sky hook, no sky hook, because that's a lot of power to be fucking flinging under your 126 reserve, bro.
113.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of power. That's a lot of G's. That's a lot of G's. What do we do? What is the answer? That's a good conversation.
That's a very personal question.
I think I've had a false sense of security with my training. I think I've accepted a lot of things without putting personal thought beyond what I was trained and seen.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, definitely. Because I got kids. Pop, it's out. And GoPros will break. My little GoPro will break. Or there's no snags.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like, dude, have you seen the old camera setups? We used to have the Flyer, right?
Even my camera helmet now has, my sport helmet's fine. That's not a snag hazard, but my camera helmet's got some snag hazards on it.
But they'll pop off, dude, in the high G.
I hope so.
Oh, man. All right. And that Friday freak out was valuable, guys. No answers on this. No, I have zero. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this a lot. Yeah. And really rationalize myself. Maybe make it part of my dirt dive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something to think about for sure. Everybody's got a different answer.
Fuck this thing now. This thing now is a thing. This thing is a huge thing.
Huge. Yeah. I see some of the best skydivers in the world with no RSL, and I see some of the best skydivers in the world who will not jump without an RSL. So it's different for everybody.
And the way this Valkyrie opens, if it opened abruptly twisted, there is no fighting. Is there? I don't know.
Some people can get out of it. Some say if you pull on the rear risers, it can bring you back underneath, and then you can twist out.
Right. See, that's why I try to keep my shit level.
I haven't had enough time to ever do that.
Okay.
Or to
because so abrupt, dude. Like my level shit's the velocity because it's searching. Like this Valkyrie's open.
Yeah.
So if it's open twisted, there's no holding shit level. This is a fucking thought. This is food for thought.
Yep.
Beautiful. WazzyCircus Radio. Brandon, grab the book, man. I'm going to get you out of here. You got a tattoo to do.
Let's
see. Hey, let's pull up some of his tattoos, maybe. My man's doing tattoos, some skydive art. Come on, man. Nothing. You don't want to do that? You don't. Look at that. Look at my boy, dog. Look at my dog.
So this is the very beginning, 15 weeks ago, a few months ago.
You did that?
Yeah, it's all right. That was my third tattoo, I think. Here's my fourth tattoo.
Are you at a shop?
Just so I converted my second bedroom into
gangster shit. Look at you.
Go to the end almost. We'll have to watch all of them. So I'll show you some of my favorite ones.
Multi-talented, baby.
Click. I think you just.
You have any skydive ink?
I don't yet. I need to get skydive ink.
Most of my ink is skydive.
What about the arrows on the side? There we go. I've inked a lot of skydivers. So keep going. It's towards the end.
Yeah.
So, right?
Look at you.
So these ones are pretty good. Go back. This is my favorite tattoo I've done.
Okay.
It's a lighthouse. Lots of
vibrant pretty
color.
Good. You said you couldn't draw a smiley face 2 months ago.
I still can't really draw. All tattooing is tracing at the end of the day.
Okay. What about shading and stuff?
Yeah, tracing, shading. That's easy.
That shit hurt on the side of your head,
Oh, yeah.
What does it say?
Got a ship right here.
Yeah, look at you.
That's on my buddy Jesse, scout sniper buddy.
Was that Jesse I just met?
No, he doesn't jump.
Okay.
But yeah, the side of my head, one side says loyalty, the other says respect.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, son.
A little Raven action there.
You want a tattoo and a skydive. You LO too, right?
What's that?
You LO?
Sometimes, don't have time.
Hey, let's pull up a jump. Let's pull up any jump. Any jump. Let's talk about any jump. I know you got some angles on there. I met you on an angle, dog. I met you on an angle.
I don't have very many. I got that one to the left. Down right there. That was an old angle jump. I think I had like 300 jumps here.
Boom, son.
Maybe.
Which is...
I was leading.
That's like his 3rd month. Look, this is like his 5th month skydiving. That's you?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Just leading an angle here.
Look. Oh. See, I don't have that skill.
Leading?
Yeah, because looking at the ground and recognizing where you're at and shit. I'm too busy giggling trying to touch my friends and shit. Come touch me.
Leading angles is a whole nother.
It's a whole nother game. Beast. Look at that. And you got to be ground aware. What shirt is that?
XB Ascend shirt.
That's a sick shirt.
From Paraclete.
Yeah, that's a sick shirt. I've seen that shirt. Brandon, what's next for you, buddy? Talk to me.
At this point, just continue to make skydiving my job. Try to make a little bit more money. Head to the military side of things.
Oh, you're going to go to CPS and do all that?
Either CPS, CRC, somewhere.
That's what it is out here.
Try to work some contracts. That's pretty much the only way you can make some decent money in skydiving.
Yeah, if you're jumping for money, you got to go to work.
Yeah. So military side, that's been my goal since the beginning.
Nice.
So that's why I've jumped so much and done all the things I've done, because I want to get there as quickly as possible.
And they're doing some fucking cool shit.
They're doing cool shit. They're getting paid good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, if I was young. All right, man, grab the book. All no right. Shit that I was. Thought I was going to die. WazzyCircus Radio, new home, Skydive, Arizona. Not home. We're just here right now. We will podcast anywhere. We'll probably be at Buckeye soon. Mike McGowan should be next week. Oh, no. Jason Sanders next week. James Coonsey the week after that. Maybe McGowan in 3 weeks. People are traveling and shit. Nationals is coming up.
Yep.
It's just going down, son. WazzyCircus Radio, Brandon Herrington. Thanks, guys. Hit me up on Patreon. Let's go.
Read this right here.
Yeah.
Is DDE still alive? Don't make fun of my reading skills. I'm a Marine. Let's get it.
Let's go.
In September 1973, Dave Snyder arranged for a few of us to jump at an air show in Abilene, Kansas. I had about 60 jumps. The airport was on the edge of town, next to the railroad tracks, right south of the Eisenhower Memorial, where the former president is buried. The wind was coming up and blew hard all day, but I got on a load with John Schumann, Clyde Godding, and Cindy Clark. We did a sweet four-way and opened about 1,800 feet way of the airport. I tried to make a run for the airport with a 7TU. I'm not sure what that is. You know what a 7TU is? No? But was backing up pretty fast. I was headed for the railroad tracks and power lines, so I turned and headed for a patch of green. I barely cleared some huge trees and hooked it into a small piece of grass besides this big fancy building.
Hold on. He hooked it.
Yeah, he hooked it.
This is 1970 something?
Yep.
You can't hook that. They're jumping rounds.
Really?
Yeah, dude, 1970? They're jumping rounds. So he turned it. Yeah. He's not flying a fucking square. What'd you call it again? A 70 what?
7TU.
A 7TU is a fucking round. So here, watch this. Let's just real quick, because I know these old guys. They would cut square panels with scissors.
Okay.
Out of the front of the parachute.
Uh-huh.
To get forward drive. So they cut holes.
That's wild.
And then they could steer it with the risers around.
I already know McGowan can tell you all about this stuff.
Yes. So this motherfucker came in and hooked it. Go ahead.
Yep. Let's see. I stood up the 7TU and immediately cut away one side to keep from being dragged.
Cut away one side. Do you understand? You have to cut away both sides on a round. You know that, right? Yeah, it's each side. It's hit the box, pull some shit. I'm fucking it up. And you got to pull the clamps out and release each side.
Oof.
So you can do one side at a time. Like ours is just pow.
Yeah, and then both.
Dude, talk about technology.
Wild. Let's see. 4 armed soldiers and several guys in suits came running towards me. I was scared shitless. What the hell's going on? Apparently, I had nearly landed on Eisenhower's tomb, and the Secret Service didn't think it was funny. I explained the situation as best as I could, and they escorted me out of the memorial. 2 questions still haunt me about that jump. Why would a dead president still need Secret Service protection? And if he doesn't, is perhaps DDE still alive?
Wow. Dwight D. Eisenhower. And that was in so he's definitely dead.
1973.
Why would an ex-president need Secret Service detail?
Maybe
I mean, a dead president.
It was his tomb. They had
Yeah, sign that shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Number too. Yeah, do it. Hey, man, thank you guys for the support. Come jump with us. $900 hours at a camp coming soon to I Fly Scottsdale. Patreon is going to be back up. Keep your head on the swivel and hook that shit, baby. I don't know what else to tell you. Skydive is amazing. Be sure to like. You good? Told you, man. Super fun? Yeah, man. Welcome to the WazzyCircus Radio, a show where we are documenting skydive history. These are stories that you would only hear around the bonfire on a Saturday night after jumping. This is how I learned to skydive, not only letting go of the plane, but on the packing floor and in the debrief corner. There's nothing sweeter than a case of ice-cold Modelo's while you burn some random couch on an Oklahoma summer night. We left our studio in Austin and made a brief stop in El Paso, where we were able to interview some of the best flyers in the world. Now we've landed here in Arizona, where we can kayak with wild horses down the Salt River. I can fly paramotors through the superstitions and chase my kids on their dirt bikes. We are jumping out of caravans and otters at Skydive Arizona and Skydive Buckeye. And of course, I get to fly with my wife and kids in the beautiful Scottsdale I-Fly location. Amen? Amen. We're back at it and I need your support. The Patreon is back up and we would love to have you become a member for as low as $5 a month. And soon, we will offer ad-free listening to our members. Please support the show and your local Freeflyer. Again, thank you for your kind words and support. Keep your head on a swivel and hook that shit.